Now we need to assign activity codes. For that, here it's a different steps. First, going to the column allocation. Okay. First, activity code column here. Okay. Then we'll get the dialog box like this. Here we have, if you are going to activity codes global and activity codes projects, we have 4 types of activities that is pre-assigned. Then we will see what we are going to do.
01, 02, 03, and 04 to start assigning the activity. Click OK. So for the first level is type of work which is under construction.
So we got this 4 activity codes divisions here. Now we'll assign it.
So we are going to assign the first activity. Click display, filtered by all values.
So first we click here. So this will come here. Then activity code value is new, construction work.
Then assign. Click positive. So all of these activities in our project schedule under construction work. So we are going to assign type of work which is construction work in all activities. Click the last activities, then shift for the first activities, then control E. Control E means it will copy the code from the first activity going to the last for division of work.
So for first we click here, then we'll get a dialog box like this. Then you will put this one. The code value will be new. Then we'll put this plus sign. Then it will be like this, new. Then again we go to the last spot. We have to put a new here full. What we will do here, we will select the last portion here, and we will put a shift plus control E. So it will be like this. Shift, when you put shift, it will be like this. Then put the control E, then it will be like this. Then now it is all new. It is first level is completed. This type of work is completed. Then we go to the second type. Division, select the division number 2 here. We select this dialog box. We will get again. We will select the new. Selected. Then go to the substructure. Substructure we selected full. Then we'll by shift, and we'll put the browser here and put the shift. Then it will come. Will be selected here. Then we'll put control E. Then this new will be created. This new one. Substructure is selected as a new. Then second column superstructure we select again, and we'll select this one and the plus sign like this. New one. Next column will be here. So next column selected. Then shift. Then it will be selected. Again, then we will put a Control E. So it is completed, new one. Then this one is selected for rough finishes here, new 2, like this. Then shift last column, then Control E, then it is selected. Like this is going on. Up to new 8 we will select it for the division of work 2. So till it's going on like this.
For earthworks, I'm going to assign earthworks. Control A. For concrete works, I'm going to assign concrete works. Then Control A. For waterproofing works, I'm going to assign waterproofing. I'm going to all of this. I'm going to highlight to assign. For substructure, I'm going to assign underground. So all substructures belong to underground. So highlight, then Control V. For the remaining activities is a repetition of ground to roof floor. So we are going to use filter every floor using expand and collapse. Click B and look for collapse 2. Click WBS level 4. Click OK. Then expand all the ground floor only. Then assign the first activity. Use ground floor. Click add. Then shift here. And Control E. So only ground floor are assigned.
Here we can see how ground floor is assigned. For that, what we have done, for substructure we are going to assign here underground. So
Belong to underground. So highlight. Then Control E. The remaining activities is a repetition of ground to roof floor. So we are going to use filter every floor using expand and collapse. Click B and look for collapse 2. Click WBS level 4. Click OK. Then expand all the ground floor only. Then assign the first activity. Use ground floor. Click add. Then shape here and control E. So only ground floor are assigned. So click again view, collapse to, click again level for OK. Then expand the second floor.
Like that. So ground floor is expected by what we have done. The fourth and the same thing we have done for the fourth floor. We have to we click here and will the dialog will happen. We'll put, assign the level for WBS and put and we put what we'll put a plus sign, so it will come here. Then select the shift, select the last column, last row, and we'll put control E. So this will be copied. Now ground floor is completed. The second floor it is done. So it is done like this. Select there. New one will come. Last column. Control E. Selected. It is copied. Like this. Next step. Shift all. Collapse to WS level 4. Then third floor is selected. Then again all third floor, the last column we assign. Then here click here, last column, and control E, it will come here. Now the fourth floor, the same thing is repeated. The roof floor also we are doing the same thing. Last column, select last column,
Floor. Click roof floor.
select the last column, shift select, control E. Now all is populated now. Oh, conveying system also there. Conveying system, we will see what they are doing.
And close out. Going to assign all floors. After finish all the activity code assigning, we are going to show to you the layout for WBS. Check if the layout is already in the system. Layout open. It's already in the system. WBS layout and activity code layout. So in this project schedule, we already defined for work breakdown structure layout and activity code layout. So thank you for watching. Report, click OK.
So first we have removed all the previous the columns and clicked OK. Then so activity layout, what we are doing here, we are going to click here. It is a group and sort layout. So we'll get this dialog box. We are clicking WBS level 1, then apply and OK. So it will be like this. WBS type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. then layout change. This we have to add here. So in the layout we can put like this.
For double.
Go to layout like this. Go to view layout, save layout, save la
Save
say
layout as.
so say layout as. Then we will change this name activity code layout. For WS layout
Let's
again,
delete this and look for WBS. Click OK. This is the WBS layout. If you want to save this, click View, Layout, Save Layout as WBS Layout. Save. Check if the layout is already in the system. Layout open. It's already in the system. WBS layout and activity code layout. So in this project schedule, we already defined for work breakdown structure layout and activity code layout. So thank you for watching this video and see you for the next video about how to define activity duration. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Carmos, also known as the Filipino Planner. Unit is the amount.
so duration is the amount of time. It is the part 4 of this to estimate the activity duration primavera using productivity rate. Okay, so duration is the amount of time it is required to complete the scope of work of an activity. Unit is the amount of work required to complete the scope of the work of the activity. So productivity rate is a unit per duration. You know, it is the amount of time to required to complete the work, and unit is the amount of work needed to complete the work. So work unit per work per duration. You can say unit per duration. We can say as work per duration. So that is the productivity rate. This amount of output produced in an hour of an activity, hour of work. Okay. So what it is saying that the client is has already given us a completion date, so we have to adjust the duration of work to not to exceed the given completion date. Okay. So what we are seeing here is a detailed unit price and analysis DUPA. Here how the quality total quality reinforced quantity is 350 cubic meter. Its output per hour is 1.4 cubic meter per hour, and the total number of hours is 350 divided by 1.4 gives 250 hours. So out of 250 hours, we know the construction foreman hourly rate, skilled labor hourly rate is written here. So uh, for for unit cubic meter, for unit. So if you have one foreman and four skilled labor, eight semi-skilled labor, and this was equipment, three transit vibrators, concrete vibrators, and concrete pump working for 1 hour, we can produce what 1.4 cubic meter per hour. So we got 250 hours. Now just put for one person's 250 into 104, we are getting amount, this much amount for the construction foreman for an hour, for 250 hours. So when we are completing this 250 hours, we are completing what 350 cubic meter. So it's for the hours for the 250 cubic meter. We have this foreman, skilled labor, semi-skilled labor, one for it. Okay, that's it. And for the forms, skilled labor for 8. Same for hourly rate. Same like this transit mixer, we require 5 cubic meter transit mixer, 3 numbers, 3 to 1. Concrete vibrator to 1 pump. So what is happening here? So we know for the 1 hour, this which persons and equipment is working for 1 hour, and we are getting 1.4 cubic meter per hour. That's the output. With this output for 250, for we need to do 350 cubic meter, and this is the output. The 350 divided by 1.4, we get a total 250 hours. So for the total 250 hours for each person and equipment, what is the rate? This rate we are getting here. And next step, so like I said before, so this is the labor for 250 hours, 432 for 410. Similarly for transit means for the equipment, this is the with the 5% of labor, we are getting 321 560, and total is this one plus this one will get this figure. Now we require the ready-mix concrete, 28 days. Quantity is 350 cubic meter. Unit cost is given, and for lump sum users, for lumbers, for users, form lumbers. Okay, form lumbers is form work. Quantity is special. It is a square feet 45. This then phenolic plywood 4 to 6 users is there. Assorted nails 61. Okay, subtotal. This is for form work. Direct cost C plus E. C plus E. We are getting this much. Then overhead 9% of F. 9% of F. And contractor's cost is 8% of F. And added value is 12% of F, G, and H. And total unit cost is FGH plus divided by quantity. Unit cost is unit per quantity. So out of 4, this is for 350 cubic meter, and for per cubic meter it is 14 to 65. This unit cost maybe we will be using for the in the under section. So now how they got this duration? Okay. So we told that we require to complete a 350 cubic meter concrete, we need 250 hours that we discussed before. In that case, 250 for 8 hours means we'll get per 1 day 31.25 days we require to complete this 250 working 31.25 working days we require to complete this activity. So here they are putting 32 days here. So what we require, we need output per hour for each work according to the availability of the crew. So one crew, this much one crew, how much it is there, we have to multiply, but that's another thing. Now what, output hour is output per hour is 1.4 cubic meter per hour. Then total quantity is 350. 350 divided by uh, output is 1.4. Then we have this total quantity is 350 cubic meter. Then 350 by 1.4, we will get we get what? We get 250 hours. This 250 divided by 8 hours, we will get for one day we get we require 32 31.25 days, 1.25 days. This is how we are calculating the activity duration. So he has already completed this like we have calculated 32. They already have this output per hour for each item of work, total quantity. They have done it before, it is not shown here. So that is the productivity rate, unit per duration.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video.